Going on, guys? LUNATEK CC here. I thought I'd just record while I'm doing a quest board and giving my opinion on what I think of the alpha male situation that's going on at the moment on YouTube. If you don't know what's going on, basically what happened was Alpha uploaded a video showing him do Guild Wars for the first time ever, and put into perspective now. I mean, Guild Wars been out for a while, so I mean, it was a bit strange that it's taken him this long to post a Guild Wars video. Basically, it got a lot of hate, and in particular, JD's comment saying "LOL, take the video down" was, it was taken to heart by Alpha, and he's now saying he's going to quit Castle Clash. And I just thought I'd give my perspective on it. Basically, I think Alpha's a great YouTuber. There's no doubt about that. I've been subscribed to him for a long time. He's one of the reasons I actually got into Castle Clash. I used to watch his videos quite a lot. But I think the issue is, and I think, this is the problem Alpha's getting his head around at the moment. He can't quite understand why the video got so much hate, and I think it shocked him a little bit. But basically, for anyone who's like myself, has been a fan of Alpha's for a long time and been watching his videos, it's been a kind of like steady progression downhill with his channel. I think basically, his content on the Castle Clash has been quite poor, and I think he's a great YouTuber. Don't get me wrong, he's very charismatic. He's entertaining, he's funny, but when it comes to Castle Clash nowadays, I think it's those who've been watching him for a while. I think it's hard for them to overlook the fact that he doesn't put enough into the game. He doesn't commit to the game as much as he should be doing. His mic should be a lot higher. I mean, I started when he was well into YouTube and playing Castle Clash, and both my accounts are much higher mic than his. And you know, there's no way I could be as good a YouTuber as Alpha. But when it comes to actually playing Castle Clash, I would argue anyone down that I know the game a lot better than him, and I am much better at the game than he is. And I think that's the issue with that video. I think that's why it's had so much hate. Basically, anyone who knows Alpha Male on his YouTube channel, all they can see with that video is the lack of commitment to the game, and it kind of overrides any sort of entertainment comedy element, which I think is what he was hoping people would see. Find it funny that he was kind of doing Guild Wars for the first time and didn't really know what he was doing and just laugh along with him. But it's like, I myself, I couldn't find it funny. I didn't find it funny at all. Like it just annoyed me, thinking, well, you've taken this long to make a Guild Wars video in the first place, and you're doing it without knowing how to play it. You haven't even kind of researched how to do it properly. And for a CC YouTuber with 60,000 subs, it just shows that there's a lack of major commitment to the game. It just proves that he's not really into Castle Clash anymore. I mean, his content's really gone downhill. We don't see as many rolling videos anymore. I used to love all the rolling videos, especially the ones with his dad. And it's just a shame, actually, the videos I found most entertaining from Alpha recently have been kind of like the skits and his vlogs and things. I quite enjoy watching them. So I still watch his rolling videos because he's always entertaining when you watch him rolling. And as for the JD's comment, I mean, alright, there's an element of disrespect there, but I don't think it needed to be taken as seriously as Alpha took it. I think he took it hard way too much, and I think the core of it, the problem Alpha's got is, this realization that people are starting to see what he already knows, and he can't fake it anymore. The fact that he's not really into Castle Clash like he used to be, and it's reflecting in the content he's putting out. People can see it. Of course, he's still gonna have fans and people enjoy his videos, and I think those ones would be a bit newer to the game. But like myself and a lot of others who have subscribed to him and probably been subscribed to him a long time, it's just all we've been seeing is the channel go downhill. Alpha really not being into the game that much anymore, and not putting as much effort into the videos. He obviously doesn't play Castle Clash that much, and he doesn't give his channel, which the respect it should have, really, for being a 60k subscriber, Castle Clash channel. It should have more respect and shown by Alpha to his own channel, and the fact that that was the first time he's made a Guild Wars video, and it was a really terrible, terrible Guild Wars run. I mean, okay, it's funny in a way, but it's just not what you'd expect from someone who's supposed to be a pro at this game by now. And I just think, like, maybe it is time Alpha tries something different, something he can be passionate about again. I think that would be a good move for him, because for me, watching his Castle Clash videos, I don't watch him as much anymore. I think he's a great YouTuber. I think if he put his commitment into something else, he would take off with it. But as for Castle Clash, it's just not there anymore. And I think the reason he's so, like, he's used JD's comment as a bit of a scapegoat. I think um, because he's probably been thinking about quitting the game anyway for a while now, but because of his YouTube channel, he kind of keeps it ticking over. Um, and he's kind of just, like, responded in a way that kind of, like, he's saying, oh, well, this guy's dissing me. He's a big CC YouTuber, a bigger YouTuber than me. Why should I play the game anymore? I mean, rather than taking it as a bit of a joke, or just not really responding to it. And I think it's because Alpha knows he knows he's been found out for a while. He knows people realise he's not that into the game anymore. And it's a shame, but he's still got a lot of potential, I think, as a YouTuber if he started something else. But I just think you can't fake things that well on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? You're either into the game or you're not, and if you're not, people are gonna start seeing it. And that's really what's been coming through. So I'm kind of rambling on now, but that's just my perspective on things. I just think if I was Alpha, I'd look at things and say, right, do I really want to be making Castle Clash videos? If I can't be all in like I used to be, am I really that into the game anymore? Maybe I should try something else, because at the end of the day, if he wants to try something else, I'll still stay subscribed, and I'll watch him and give it a shot and see what he comes up with. No doubt about it. Because he is a good YouTuber. He's just not a good Castle Clash player anymore. And it's just like you need to be both if you're gonna run a Castle Clash channel. If you want to be funny, still be good at the game though, still enjoy the game, put the commitment in. We're just not seeing that anymore. So, like, that's my perspective on things, guys. I just thought I'd put that out there. It's like I don't want to see Alpha quit in a way. He's still some of it's still entertaining. I still enjoy his rolling vids. Sometimes he puts something out and I watch it and I think it's good, but um, I think he needs to decide whether he's all in on the game anymore. That's what needs to happen. So that was just my perspective on things. Anyone thinking, oh, I'm trying to make this video to get more subscribers or views or anything? Not really. I'm kind of hoping maybe Alpha even watches this, and small chance of that. Like, but just maybe have anything I said actually hits home with him, kind of thing. At the end of the day, most of the people who watch his video are well into the videos and subscribe to him, well into the game, and if you're not putting that commitment in, they're gonna see it, and that's kind of what's happened with me as well. So all right then, guys. Cheers,